Hello, in this video, I'm going to discuss about how you can find a job online and fast. You know, we're going to see how you can place yourself in front of employers. People can give you jobs. We're not going to talk about like writing CVs and all that crap. We're going to talk about real ways you can kind of place yourself in front of someone who can give you a job. Now, the trick really works for anyone who in any country, maybe you're in Australia, Denmark, Africa, whatever. The same thing applies to you. Like you can use the same way we're going to discuss here. Okay. Now, the internet is big. You have to know where you have to look. All right. You have to know where to look. It's like in a world, if you want to do a tattoo, you need to find a place where they do tattoos. If you want to find the local food, you have to know where to find it. So even on internet, if you're thinking of finding employers to give you a job, you can kind of consider LinkedIn. All right, there are other places where you can find this Craigslist and directors, blah, blah, blah. But one of the fastest ways I've seen people, my friends getting jobs and my relatives is LinkedIn. And it's this reason why I'm making this video to kind of actually share to you how the world has moved on and how easy it is now getting a job. Okay, we're going to look at so we're going to use a platform LinkedIn, and I'm going to give you examples of I'm going to have two examples of profiles, and I'm going to show you how people know how to use LinkedIn but actually don't know how to use it effectively. All right, I'm going to show you like two profiles of people, and I'm going to show you how one actually got a job fast. And it's one of the example of the profile is one of my friend, how he got a job fast. And another account, I'm just going to give you an example of a random person and who might actually take long to get a job on LinkedIn. Okay, so we're going to see how it works. All right, so I have in front of me, I have an account of a lady called Anna. She's a plant pathologist. Okay, on LinkedIn, you're going to find out like what matters is you have to be specific. You have to be specific what you want. Okay. For example, I'm going to give you an example, right? So you have to be specific. An example, look at a profile like this. Is a plant pathologist, right? It's from Sydney, Australia. You look at an example of a lady called Kathy. She's a graduate at Makerere. Okay, she has a bachelor's degree in social sciences. All right, but it doesn't really show exactly what it wants. Okay, that is professional, but what now you get? Okay, now this is one of an example of a profile, but let me also show you a simple profile of someone who's called Carol. She got a job actually. So Carol has a profile saying looking for someone in customer care, call center or office administration. I can help. Direct, she may have done a bachelor's degree in whatever maybe she did, but she's kind of straight in his profile. From the word go, she's specific on what he wants. Looking for someone in customer care, call center, office administration, I can help. All right. If you look at this, is a graduate. He has a bachelor's degree in social sciences. Then what? What do you exactly want? All right. So it's the same as Anna. She's a plant pathologist. Then what next? What? Okay. So if you find someone who may want to give you a job, like you have to be specific. You have to help this employer not to think hard to figure out how you can help him. Okay. So it's a small step which people usually take on LinkedIn, which matters. Now, after having your profile set up, I want my video to be a bit short. That's why I'm not going to go in the procedures of setting up a LinkedIn account, but that is easy. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, it's a matter of just searching on LinkedIn, sign up. maybe you can use Google, whatever. Then you just click on sign up. Then you put your email and password. That's it. Then after that, you have to have kind of a follow somewhere. And in your profile, it's fine to show what you started, but it's important you can mix in what you started and what you want person to do for you. For example, I did IT. IT, there's a lot of things. There's repairing, there's networking, there is programming. So when I connect with an employer, if I was looking for a job, if I connect with an employer who may, and he reads my profile, he may not really know what exactly I can do. For example, IT has a lot of things. Graphic designers can study IT, some of them. Okay, networking can study IT also. So if I studied IT and I want graphics and I'm connecting with this person who wants a graphic person, he may not actually realize I can do graphics. My profile is too general. I did computer science. My profile can have like how I have a bachelor's in computer science. All right. But that one you have to kind of break it down and specify what you want. Bachelor's in computer science, excuse me. For maybe graphic design, you can hire me. Something like that. You try to be specific on your profile. Now, after having a profile set up, something direct, you have to find people who are in your sector. For example, if you did IT and you want to do graphics for people, you have to find companies which are in IT, something like that. Okay. If you are, for example, Caro is in customer care. This customer care is kind of general. So it means I can try to look for maybe directors or CEOs. Okay. The good thing with LinkedIn, you can have a chance to find the owner of a business directly, right? Without trying to write emails to a company where the emails can land on receptionists or company admins, So when Karen was looking for a reception work, so Karen, what it did is it kind of searched director. I think it searched something like director. It searched the title, which means someone is the owner. So what it did after that, it kind of connected with the director. Now, to make use of the search, it's better to specify maybe a company, because you may be maybe in Australia or Denmark, and you don't want to connect with someone in South Africa, unless you want to. But if you are maybe in South Africa, search for people in South Africa. If in US, you can maybe specify a state or something. Okay. So it's important to do a title of someone who may have a job for you, who may be your potential employer, and also country, something like that. So if I search directors in US, they will bring you directors in different companies. Then you just have to connect. Now, when you're connecting, it's important to add a note before you send this notification, because a notification is sent to this person on his email. Now, you have a chance this person to have an introduction of you directly on his email. So take time to have a customized note as you are introducing yourself to this director. A note can be a simple 2 lines like, hey, my name is Carol. I did this and this. I'm looking for, you kind of be specific. Take time to practice the pitch in the message you're going to use, but it can be a bit direct. Remember, it's a cold notification, so this person doesn't know you, so you don't have to be detailed, So you type something, then after that, blah blah blah, then you send. Now the director will get a notification from you in his email. Then when he logs in LinkedIn, accepts you, he may check out your profile. And when he checks out your profile, it has to be a bit direct, you know? So that's how you can end up getting a job. Now, you can do this with multiple directors in different states. And it's a cool thing because when you connect with these people, they usually check out your profile. All right. So if you check on mine profile, realize who has viewed your profile. They are like 135 for the past one week. So it means if you were to propose, if you're looking for a job, you have a chance to meet even 1,000 people on LinkedIn by just sending them a message, you know. So just make sure you have a profile which is direct, because these people are going to check out your profile. So imagine on my case, I have like 135 checking my profile. All right. So it means if a week I can connect with 100 people, maybe a day I can connect with like 50 people or 100. It means 500. It means in 1 week I can connect with more than 500 CEOs. Okay. Of course, they won't check your profile immediately, but the more people you connect with, the more exposure you have. Now, remember, you're doing this all on your computer and you're using a LinkedIn. So it means if someone's like you is looking for admin or office attendant, is going to kind of give you a call, or is going to reply you on LinkedIn and call you for an interview or something. So that's how you can get a job using LinkedIn. In the next session, in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can search jobs which are posted on LinkedIn. So please give me a subscription so that you don't miss out that video which I'm going to make. It's another video. I didn't want to make this one long, so I'm going to split the videos into two. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how you actually can even access the jobs posted directly on LinkedIn. It's kind of cool. All right. Thank you for watching.